a test bench type scope more than a radio specific scope, but certainly it would probably work there, Bree.
Trashy tram, 88 in the desert, we're waving and we're back on the side.
Yeah, you're right. I couldn't see what the final output looked like on this end, though. I know that I guess as long as you got the radio playing and you have the boxes playing now, I guess it's just okay there, Bill.
Oh yeah, tuned for on that. Interesting. Well, yeah, I would certainly, like I've got one of these little small scopes that's made by, I don't know if it's a heat kit. Shoot, man, I forget who made it, but it's designed for a station, as opposed to just a test bench kind of a thing. And it actually has SO239 connectors on the back of it, in and out. And I think it's rated at 500 watts max. So I use it on the test bench, and I put all the barefoot radios through it and all that, and it works good. But I wouldn't want to put anything more than 500 watts through it and blow it up. Whereas a test bench one, that scope like that, you just plug your BNC connector onto it, run your coax over to your, the little small BNC cable coax, RG59 or RG58 or whatever it is, run it over to your main coax, and then just couple it right to it that way. Just wrap around, inductively couple the RF right off the coax, and then you can run all the power you want. You never hurt the scope, and it'll work just fine. So anyway, or do what I do on my big box. I drill the hole in the back of the box, not too far from the tank coil, about 2 or 3 inches away from the tank coil, and I just put a little BNC connector in the box, and on the inside of the box, I just solder a wire from the center of the BNC connector right back to ground again. Just a little 2-inch long, 3-inch long piece of wire, make a U shape out of it, solder it from the center right back to ground, and then on the outside of the box, you just plug your BNC connector into it and plug the other end into the scope. And it's decoupled, and it sniffs the RF right out of that cavity there. It works really, really good. So that's what I was thinking. I was thinking more of a scope like a test bench scope, more so than a radio specific scope there, Bree. No, I heard the tail end of it, and then the beginning, and not the middle of it, and then I heard a heap of noise, and I think I heard, out of all that noise, I could tell that the noise was being generated by old Budweiser Kid, but Budweiser Kid mentioned 001, so I ignored it, because I figured he wasn't talking to me, and I didn't hear enough of him, and I didn't hear all of what you said, so I just sat back and read the mail for his kush a bit and see what was cooking. Motormouth maul stepping.
Hey, Rabbit, I tell you what, old Crackshot, he's got more DBs on you right now. I'm staring at that Montino like a TV. Hey, Rabbit, Crackshot's got more DBs on you, cotton picker. You don't have the bragging rights, he does. Oh, easy rider, back out, read the mail.
410 sounds good there, Crackshot. Okay. I don't know if you got the 5 earlier. I know that he rolled a crazy 5 over there. He was saying that he was going to whip your ass, and he said he said you couldn't fish either. That's what he was saying. That's what and I don't know if you got that 5, but I told him I would keep it alive for him there, Brady.
Yeah, it's always good to hear you in there, DW. You know who, and we're back out reading your mail.
No can, knuckle dragging, no truck driving, crazy kind of people.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, I I forget that whole long string of things you called him there. You did say, hey, Motormouth, you got to remember that we would go back a long way. We're good friends out there. But you said tell that knuckle-dragging, truck-driving, sloppy can, mud-running something, right? I forget all the things you strung together. But you said tell him that you may turn the tables and do a little whipping on his behind while you outfish him any day. Ain't no doubt about that. Now, I don't know exactly how that all went down as far as that whole long string of things you said, because I can't remember it all, and I didn't have the gate rolling, so I couldn't play it back. But, man, that was a whole long string of things, man. That was a collection of descriptive things there. Hey, Crackshot, Motormouth, maul, you're a West Coast beast. I got down right there, break.
Oh, do you love it? DXLand 1023 out here in California on the West Coast, waving.
You good friends out there in the world of sound and all the good stuff, man. I hear you both out there back and forth. I mean, Mother Nature is really both, she's sitting on both of your antennas, ain't no doubt about that. All right, hey, let me step back on the side here, read the mail for just a skosh a bit, and I'm gonna get back and be 10-6 for just a little bit there. Hey, Crackshot and Budweiser Kid, while you smoking, both of you smoking. Budweiser Kid, take care, 7-3s, have a good day out there in misery, and hope you're in your misery just as you're in.
DW, got it all, you played it all.
Misery if he keeps on messing with you. Hello to you, Crackshot, Motormouth, maul. I got down.
Hey, how about that whiskey? Hey, we heard you in there, Whiskey. Oh, Easy Rider out here eating all this floppy mail out here around the west side.